Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. Again, I know I say this like every video, but thanks so much for your patience with my kind of inconsistent publishing schedule as I'm working through packing up all my stuff. I move here at the end of the month, but don't worry, content's still coming. Now, what am I doing? Um, I think it's definitely these three. But I don't think I want to go Calgary, Nashville. I really don't think I want to do that. I think we just keep these three. I am going to want to get Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Even though I might want to come up this way through Salt Lake and kind of go down the middle here, I'm definitely going to grab a blue, but then I can go off the top. I definitely want to get Las Vegas to Los Angeles because the tickets that I might draw most likely are going to be what I want to hit is Los Angeles. With the two blue, I'm going to grab Vegas to Los Angeles. And then we'll see if we can get Vegas to Salt Lake. That's going to kind of be another... Priority is not the best way of saying that. Now that tells me that blue might be needing to get into Vegas, but it's fine. If we have to go through Phoenix, so be it. Oh, okay, fun. And even in certain cases, going through Phoenix is not the worst thing in the world. But I would prefer to go up through Salt Lake just because now if we go through Phoenix, now we're getting into the we're pre-planning too much. Saying I want to get into Los Angeles, totally fine. Saying, all right, well I'm gonna get through Phoenix, and then I'm also gonna do this and that. That's just too much. And hey, decision kind of made for us. And then I'm going to grab this. New York to Boston always seems to be a extremely popular route. I would love this orange. Okay, and then we just need like a bunch of colors. Hey, look at that. So we will grab Vegas to Salt Lake, but then like going through the middle of the map, we just need a bunch of stuff. So we don't know where red is, but this also might be a game where I like an earlier ticket draw, depending on where we're at. Because it might give us a little bit more direction of, because like we could come through and just go straight through the middle through Chicago. We could come down through Nashville, Atlanta. Like we got plenty of things we can do. And I also don't mind shutting down Vegas here, cornering the market on Vegas. Like again, if we need to get down to Miami, we could do that. So like this might be a earlier ticket draw type game, but I want to build a little bit more of a card base before I do that. I would like to do that. All right, so yellow's going, looks like they're going north. We still don't know where red kind of wants to be. So that probably means that red... Oh. Oh, that's very interesting. That's not where I was expecting red to go. So does that tell me that seems to telegraph to me that red is like Phoenix to Boston? Maybe I'm misreading the situation. But yeah, I still think that going off the top here is the best thing to do. So it looks like blue's coming down this way. Okay. I think I will spend one of the wilds to go Denver to Kansas City. We're all kind of jammed in here. Okay. So yeah, so it seems likely to me that red's coming through this way. So so I want to now kind of be the one to dictate the pace here. So I'm gonna grab some stuff solely on the grounds of I want, yeah, like I want red and blue now to have to do certain things. It looks like blue's in this area as well. Maybe a Duluth to El Paso for blue. Well, things just escalated quickly in this game. So yeah, this is where I feel like I want to have a little bit more of a hold. I guess, again, like there's so many directions that I can go here. I mean, I know I need to still hook up Washington, but there's so many things that we can do. All right, so it looks like blue's coming down this way. So it looks like blue's going to come, you know, through this way and just connect all the way up. It looks like Los Angeles and Duluth are the two spots. Really good start for blue, to be honest with you. It's going to be a little bit of a slow and clunkier, a little bit more slow and clunky. Excuse me. But definitely not a bad route. If both these red are here, I'm probably taking those. But I also don't feel like Salt Lake to Denver is really my priority right now. And so probably it's just taking off the top because there's a chance. Yeah, see, look, we got 2 yellow. And there was a chance we got something else we really, really needed. Yeah, because black would be really nice. And I'm interested to see whether red takes that black. They don't. So I will happily take these 2 black. Because, yeah, I think I would prefer to go through Chicago. Because Chicago is hooked up with so much stuff. And then yellow, not entirely sure what yellow's route is. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do this. And then I will grab Chicago to St. Louis here. All right. All right. Okay. So red was going that way anyway, but I'm okay with this. All right, I think we can draw here. I would love to be the first one to draw tickets. Now, red might be the first one, because what? Red's probably looking at Phoenix to Boston, Kansas City to Boston, and then like a smaller route somewhere in here. Okay, they're not settled. So let's go ahead and draw. So Portland to Pittsburgh is a yes. I don't really want to spend the work to get down into Houston. Vancouver to Duluth is interesting because I'm going up this way anyway. Yeah, I think both of these are good enough. So I don't like that you're taking blue. So I'm going to go ahead and take a red here. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to take this black. Because I do want to get into Washington. Like, that kind of needs to happen. Okay. So, what? That's Los Angeles to Calgary, San Francisco to Sault Ste. Marie. I don't have a read on the other thing. All right. I think off the top is good. Okay. The black is kind of clutch because I'm a little nervous about what's happening down in here. A little bit nervous. It makes me a little bit nervous as well. Well, I guess that really doesn't make me that nervous. What are red and blue going to do? Get up there? It's not going to happen. They're not anywhere near there. So really what concerns me, I would say, is the lack of blue. But I have some other things that I can work on. So I can be a little patient with it. So this. Yeah, see, I'd like that blue to come. I wonder if red's getting blue to go down to Miami. Well, that's simply unfortunate. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work on some of the other stuff here that I need to get while I'm not seeing any blue. Because then I at least get I use up some of I use my turns wisely instead of like trying to hunt for blue, hunt for blue, hunt for blue, and then once I get it, I also have 70 other things that I have to do. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Because now, literally, the only thing that I need is Portland to Salt Lake. Now, the challenging thing about that is that, excuse me, the only thing I need is blue, which is a little precarious of a position to put ourselves in. But that's okay. Okay, so red was definitely just trying to get down into Miami. So that kind of stinks that we missed out on a ton of blue, but at least now it's back in the pool. We'll start to see some. I don't know why I grabbed that wild. I mean, that's not like a completely wrong thing, but Dee-dum, dee-dum, dee-dum. I would love to draw some more as well because we got a great board presence. Okay. Don't love that. Because that probably says, hey, I have San Francisco to Washington. I guess San Francisco to Atlanta is also there, but I don't know. That's not much better. For us, anyway. Good for them. Alrighty, so now the issue would be if Red needs to get into Portland. Alternatively, we could look to go Salt Lake to Helena, Helena to Seattle. Not ideal, but it also isn't the worst idea. It's better than not hitting any blue. I still think going up into Vancouver was worth it. The fact that we have seen no blue and the person right in front of us was taking a ton of it is just a little bit unlucky. There's just, that happens in a game of Ticket to Ride. You just kind of have to live with it, I suppose. So I am going to take, okay, there's, it's like I'm going to take a yellow, and then, of course, the first thing I see is a blue. Red would be the person I am scared of saying, I'm going to end this game. When I only have two of something, like grabbing wilds just feels bad. But I also think grabbing stuff off the top and not hitting anything is just as bad. In fact, worse, because then I'm not even making progress towards my goal. So I think we are late enough in the game that I should take a wild if it is available, because that at least is a successful turn. So, yeah. Because the chances of... So I would have drawn a black, and then I would have drawn a black and an orange, which would have been a waste of a turn. So at least I get a wild, and now I'm down to only needing 3 blue or 3 wild. All right, drawing a lot of tickets there, Red, which I am not loving. And keeping 2 destinations, which I am not loving. All right, I do love the wild there. So again, not a waste of a turn. And now we just need 2 blue or 2 wild. And we are cooking with gas. Okay. Definitely don't need... Well, I mean, again, yellow and pink are not the worst things to get. But I would really love to see some blue. The fact that I'm seeing just no blue on board at all is very concerning. My goodness. Oh, never a doubt, my friends, never a doubt. Never a doubt. I'm absolutely spending all these wild right now. And then I would love to draw again. I think there's a lot of stuff that we could hit that would be delightful for us. Okay, definitely Seattle, Oklahoma City. The rest of this stuff, no. But a 14-pointer is definitely nothing to sneeze at. The only thing would be if Red gets down into Oklahoma City, we're going to have a bad time there. But, it is what it is. Man, that was some clutch wilds there at the end. Alrighty, well, we're not going to draw again. We're just going to do this. I think that's a smart play by Red. Red saying I clearly have the bonus. I probably have all my tickets done. Probably has some bigger tickets. Yeah, I think that's a good play by. It's a good play by Red. We'll see if it works out for him. I think I'm just a step behind Red. I think I needed one more ticket draw to feel really good. Let's see what did. Okay, Phoenix to Boston, yeah. But then if it's all smaller stuff, I mean, yeah, the 15-point bonus is a thing, but okay, Denver to Pittsburgh, and then okay, there's Kansas City to Boston. Okay, so like a good score, a good score for Red, but I definitely don't have the juice to catch up. Yeah, just I needed just one more ticket draw. So again, very, very smart decision there by Red to just end the game. So now the question is, what place do I get? So I will definitely beat blue. I don't think I'm going to beat yellow. Because I don't have longest train. It's yellow that... No, it's yellow or blue that has longest train. It's definitely yellow. All right, so a solid third place finish. Yeah, I'm going to sound like a broken record here. Needed one more ticket draw where I drew like 2 premium tickets. But I mean, this shows you, like, again, a couple of nice, one nice route plus a couple of mid routes, and you get the 15-point bonus, you're probably in good shape. Really solid game, honestly, out of everyone. I feel like I'm running into more high-level players, like just people that are playing the game better. And that's been really fun. So awesome. Well, hey, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. Thank you to all the people that have done so. Again, I see your comments. I so appreciate you liking and subscribing. It is not even it's hard to put into words. I so appreciate it. I am just swamped in packing and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I promise I will be more engaged shortly. So thank you everyone for the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. See you next time.